So if Alliance keep just pushing these waves all the time with Wyvern, Morph, Quap, and Beastmaster, it's more telegraphed what you're doing, and it makes your plays more difficult. Oh, the Ice Blast, they missed!
They're going in real hard, but the AAL misses onto the Morphling, who's very healthy right now. The arena pops up. Nico Baby was stunned inside for a little bit as the Ogre Magi will be the first to fall. Alliance now too far back. Yeah, Ilias is smoked right now. Oh, there's the blink inside S4, but initiation onto Mars now. He's already at half HP thanks to that E-play. Crystallize at half HP. He's going to use his ult. It's going to be mostly decimated from the Queen of Pain, but the stuns are there to get him low. Looks like he is going to live just barely. Another Winter's Curse onto Crystallize. He might be finished off with that Splinter's Blast. It's a 2-for-1 now. Slayer extremely low with absolutely no mana to speak of. Nico Baby's going to continue to chase, though. AA ult looks like it will clip Nico Baby. Runs into it, in fact.
Could be a turning point for Navi, but so far Alliance just getting the better macro plays. Let's see if this one works, though.
Step into the Aether Remnant. AA Blast coming in. The Spear. That is more than enough to take out that Morphling. And now Crystallize will continue on to destroy Mr. Wyvern. Or, yeah, Mrs. Wyvern. I'm so sorry. I got the
Wyvern's
sex
married
up there.
Do you know?
Miss Wyvern. Well, yeah, I think she's married to
Books. Have you read the lore?
No. There is lore. Is it Phoenix? Is the son of somebody? Oh man, I'm screwing this.
You're not married to your son usually. There are some states.
Well,
but,
yeah, it's southern U.S. maybe. We'll leave them out of it for now. So Phoenix is like
Wyvern from Alabama. It's good to know.
It's like
a little bit of bonus lore.
Dragonite banged Wyvern. I'm pretty sure that's the lore.
And that made Phoenix?
I think so. I could be mixing them up.
If this is actually true.
Double blinking coming fairly soon for Alliance. Crystallize is going to be found by the multicast. Pasha pops in with his ult. It's actually going to spear Handskin away. Here comes the AA ult on top of Limp and the Morphling. Looks like he will finally go down, but it's a 1-for-1. Both carries are dead in this fight. Pasha going to dive this tier 1 tower, which is living on a sliver of HP. S4 not able to really save anybody here. 2-for-2 as the AA drops as well. FNG going to continue on inside the trees. There's the Orchid applied to Mars, and he's going down extremely fast to these Necro units. The buyback onto the Wyvern, who has yet to use Winter's Curse, is not really needed, though.
Well, he's hoping to get Fire Blast, I think, but...
hoping to get literally anything else. Oh, the jump in S4 with that newly picked up Blink Dagger. Looks like Rubik will be the one to fall, but it might be a trade with S4's life, and indeed it is. It's like FNG is going to walk away with barely any HP, but they do find the Void Spirit limp inside the trees. Blink is available, but will use its full effect, but he gets speared into Mars's ult. Ice Blast incoming, and that is going to be another easy kill for Navi, although Cold Embrace saves him for a little bit. See if he ticks down. Nico Baby pops the BKB and is going to town onto Crystallize and Pasha. Quap did fall in that engagement. Buyback onto the Void Spirit.
Yes. Once again, I like the setup from Navi. I like it.
Oh, AA Blast onto a couple as Nico Baby has to pop the BKB. Still a silence onto S4. Primal Roar is available. He can choose to use it on Crystallize, but will instead run away, knowing that the CK has used both BKB and Phantasm. That is a huge win overall. Although they're going to go back in with Limp, silencing into the Primal Roar onto Crystallize, and Nico Baby's just come clean him up very easily. Sonic Wave is there as well. It's a 2-for-none in this mini engagement.
Well, they landed Ice Blast, they get the Reality Rift off, but they don't get to chain stun on the lift. They're going to try it again. This time it's good, though. Holy shit.
Morphling deleted. Limp forced to use his Yules. He's very low, though, and that's his stolen waveform from Slayer. You correct me where I'm wrong here, but this is not like a right-click build at all that he's gone. So I'm very surprised that he went for that.
It definitely isn't.
It does clean up waves very easily, though. Lincoln is popped into the
He has no defensives already. What is happening?
And he is dead. He is super dead. We're going to have a team fight. Here's the buyback onto
that curse is crucial.
CK is destroying Slayer, his teammate. Bye-bye, my friend. S4 gets off the Primal Roar, but he's going to get saved into a spear into the arena itself. Looks like you can have a couple buybacks from Navi now as Morphling getting very low. Strengthening up, though, with that Satanic. Very nicely done. And Crystallize will find his way to the grave. So these buybacks are all for naught, it looks like, for Navi, potentially. And Magical just going to have to run away. Spear, not really going to do a whole lot. And it looks like Alliance are going to be able to clean this up very nicely. The stolen Spear onto the Void Spirit. And down he goes to Pasha. You'll be able to prevent a little bit of damage, but that's the entirety of Alliance. Spartan style will not work for you.
If he doesn't hit you and build up Jingos, but just fully obsessing over getting this high damage build for his Grimstroke.
Nico Baby being forced out of the river as Crystallize already had Jingu up. Can apply more pressure to FNG now. My god, he's melting. Crystallize with so much damage. Inkswell upon Nico Baby. Dragon's Blood is there though. Crystallize gonna be very low, but the SF will be the first to fall after the fact, and Crystallize now attempting to run away. Dragon Tail is up in 1 second. Boundless Strike keeping him in place.
Oh god, Alliance are getting owned.
Limp is gone. Pretty much the entirety of the Alliance here in this
Bloodlust for Medusa and Monkey King stolen by the Rubik.
Yeah, that is good. S4 able to get the Primal split off. Soulbind onto 2. Looks like Disruptor is going to be the first to fall in this engagement. Inkswell will connect onto Crystallize. He's now basically at half HP. Applying more pressure. The Fire Blast connects into the Dragon. They have so many stuns, and down goes the Monkey. Despite Alliance losing fight after fight after fight, the Primal split stolen by Slayer. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Tier 1 tower will go down. But so far, Alliance has won this fight handily. And Skin and company are still here for support here on the Dragon Knight. Synderen is huge, especially when he gets level 25, which will definitely happen.
Alliance better be ready here. Good position from FNG.
Tier 1 tower taking heavy damage. Slayer. It's like it's going to be the Stampede into the Disruptor ult, and down goes Brew. You talked about how they needed that to take down the Brew to prevent the Primal split. As Limp gets glimpsed into a Wukong's command, but there's the Shadow Fiend ult. Requiem doing heavy damage. Soulbind onto 2 now. FNG not able to get off a stun after the fact, and Limp and company have to get out of dodge. Magical with the Stone Gaze.
Here comes Magical.
Tower from Alliance is getting pounded upon. Yeah, Magical does have the Manta stop.
They glimpsed SF.
The glimpse, SF, the hell out of here. And with that, Alliance probably gives this up. Yeah, S4, they know that he doesn't have Primal split right now. Still a lot of damage being done to Pasha. He's actually going to jump in, does Limp, with a Static Storm to follow inside the Wukong's command. Limp taking heavy damage, and he gets melted. Not even close. Perhaps thought he was tankier than he actually is. FNG now getting spotted. Boundless Strike keeps him in place. Telekinesis to follow, and that is a second kill for Na'Vi.
Like whether he gets a clap off before the split or not, and even if he does, it's not a good. Oh boy, that's a good storm. Oh my god, get out of here.
Static Storm onto 3 heroes, and they are melting left, right, and center. 2 dead right off the bat. Nico Baby able to get off the Requiem of Souls, but Limp is glimpsed back into the Wukong's command. And that is a double kill for Crystallize and 3 kills overall for Na'Vi.
I don't know.
So it's like a prison sentence, right? You just let them do their time. Can't play with you again. It's such a pleasure and an honor to play with the great Synderen. As FNG is going to get hoof stomped into the double edge, and that's a free kill. They might be able to find more. There's a Dragon Tail fall onto Monkey King. Drops in. Static Storm onto 2. The Soulbind is used to counteract this. The Glimpse now onto the Brewmaster, and he was just about to get Primal split off, but not to be, my friend. Another death for poor S4. That is number 6 on his record. Magical and company going to continue on, but Nico Baby, Requiem of Souls from the trees. Brewmaster buys back into the game, which means he'll have the Primal split available. Buy back onto the Rubik now as Centaur was the first to fall. Magical, nice timing, BKB, destroying Limp from every single side. He's going to focus onto Nico Baby now, who gets his BKB off. Looks like he'll find Crystallize in the end, so a double kill for Nico. Handskin, oh my god, Slayer takes him out and still has the 9-second BKB now. Oh, we're going to have the initiation. Limp is going to jump in with that. Inkswell gets telekinesis for the stun onto Ilias. They really need this kill. He gets silenced after the fact, but pops the Ghost Scepter, and as a result will live, at least for now, but the Panda Brew ult goes off and finally gets that pesky Disruptor, but he's going to buy back in the game along with the Ogre Magi as Crystallize jumps onto a tree. Limp is going to stun him with the Inkswell, but it doesn't have vision.
Oh, I didn't cut it. He cut it too late.
Not quite cut it. Crystallize pops the wand now at half HP. Soulbind onto 2. Crystallize is going to take the brunt of the damage, but Medusa is just going to sit inside the Static Storm and take out the Ogre Magi with ease. That is a dieback for him as Nico Baby forced to retreat with the BKB activated, and still an Aegis on the Medusa, so they haven't lost him yet. S4 was hoof stomped into a glimpse and will likely be the second casualty here for Alliance, if you want to count the Ogre Magi dying twice.
But if they could open up on the supports and kite the Dusa and then kill her last, that would be... just this?
It's the Bounty Rune bait. Static Storm onto 2. Nico Baby with a huge Requiem of Souls. This is going to be Rapier going the way of Alliance. Are you serious? Nico Baby picks it up. Unbelievable that he would put himself in that position. crystallized with the BKB pop is now going to get initiated on, but the Inkswell not going to do anything thanks to the BKB.
No,
We can't even get Boundless Strike off as Alliance has now turned this game off of one mistake from Na'Vi. Holy Jesus.
Oh man, that's. I feel so sorry for Na'Vi, man. That what a way.
Oh, they're gonna find the DK. That's not exactly the target you want since he's so tanky. Requiem of Souls. I believe that was 2 of them. Was that a stolen Requiem? Crystallized, getting destroyed inside his own ultimate. Holy jeez. Stone Gaze does go off, doing a decent job, but there's a Soulbind onto 2. Along with the silence to follow, Alliance just trying to bait their time here as there's the jump in from Limp. And this is the beginning of the end for Na'Vi as Magical pops his BKB, dies shortly after. I was going to say GG to follow.
Oh,
and Na'Vi
my
just
God.
completely handed this game to Alliance. Oh my God.
The smoke breaks onto Seneko. Supreme's still sitting here in the mid lane. And the blink forward, that's the resolution blink. The spear comes out. The rest of the meepos showing up to try and turn this back around. Can they kill off the egg in time? No, the chrono! Oh God, the Venn diagram happened, and it's all on Supreme's head. Look at them drop, trying to take down Charlie now as well. The silence, the bashes come out. He dies as well. Oh, they weren't ready. Trent, they weren't ready.
No, I saw 5th dimension for a second.
Oh my God, and they're not stopping either. Diving tier 4 towers with no regard for NIP. VP just unloaded a can of whoop ass on him. That could have potentially turned around. Actually, oh God, VP, they're showing up with the rest of them, and they found Supreme yet again. Meepo attached to the spear, and let's just drop all the ultis on him yet again. Chronosphere down on top of it. They don't have the Phoenix, but literally everybody else. Can Supreme get out though? Is he actually gonna live to this? Are you kidding me? E-blading himself to stay alive. Omni Slash comes out. The save was there from Chen. No one now turned on as well. They take him down. Yeah, and the E-Blade to keep himself alive in the Wukong's command was pretty big. They're going to find this Grimstroke yet again, trying to bring him down. The heal is out, though. Resolution is pissed off, going to kill off Saberlight. Now Era under control. They stepped a little bit too far forward, but Supreme, he goes in. He wants to take this fight onto ILTW with no more Chrono. The beatdown is there. The root continues to come. And Kyle was right. ILTW dies to this Meepo.
Yeah, those guys watching his games, you know where to ward.
Exactly.
There. His Evo squads. Okay, now they're hitting neutral state.
Dust comes out. Boundless Strike, ready to go. NIP trying to play oppressively up in their face. Hoof Stomp connects now. On to no one. Still have the Soulbind if they want. Arena goes out. Spear on to Saberlight. Supernova afterwards. No one gonna go with the Wukong's command. No, with the roar. They interrupt it. He doesn't manage to get it off. Jump forward looking for ILTW. He still has his Chronosphere available. It's Seneko gonna heal himself back up. They bought back on the Grimstroke. Jump forward. Destroy that Phoenix. And now the Supernova, or rather the Chronosphere down, but they don't have the damage. There's nothing left in it. Do they have any right clicks at all? No. Soulbind onto 2. No follow-up. And where are they at? I mean, they're just going to completely blow up the Monkey King on the other side of it. Era trying to get brought down. He will be able to escape afterwards. The continued control, but they finally managed to bring down Meepo and Charlie. So a big win there from Virtus.pro as Saberlight, one of the last ones left alive, disarmed for the moment. Spider Legs not going to stop it. Man, you said it. They had to trust in the team fight, and they did. Chase
I think
forward.
Renzo. Oh. Yeah, but he's good.
Chase, he's good. They have to protect it with the other
They just
heroes.
right under that ward back there, I think.
Supreme breaks the smoke, throws out that. Jump forward, coming from Resolution on top of the Wukong's command as well. They're on to all of them. Supreme is dying to this one. Chronosphere on the back lines to isolate the rest of them. E-Blade to keep alive Meepo, but there's the Sunray damage that comes through. They blow him up. Omni Slash down, stunned and killed. Rolling Thunder coming through. Era trying to turn this back into their favor. With Charlie alive, maybe that's enough damage, but he gets speared, pulled away to the other side. Saberlight also under control. The rest of them are going to try and get taken down by Charlie. It's a good bit of damage over time onto all of them. They actually blow up another, and this Satanic is doing enough work to keep Charlie alive. Turns onto ILTW. They lost the Meepo, but they won the fight. Well, and you know, Faceless Wood, you can see opting more for like the damage within the Chrono than anything else. He took the 40 attack speed for ILTW. Oh, Boundless Strike onto Charlie. Roar turn around onto Zayas, trying to control him. The jump forward yet again. They've got all their ultis up another round. NIP, y'all are crazy. But ILTW is going to go down at least once. Can they bring down this Meepo yet again? The right click's coming in for all the heals. Supreme going down low and is going to die. Charlie trying to make the hero play. Can he do it? He's taking a lot of damage over time. Has another Blade Fury in a second. With this Butterfly, he's doing a lot, but it is not going to be enough. They will lose the Juggernaut. But in the meantime, Era jumps in, kills off the Monkey King. Still some heroes alive on NIP, but they need to get out of there because their main cores have died and Era also going to drop.
Even just a spear right now, I feel like there's enough damage because everyone's just moving as a 5-man unit anyway. Feels like the big pickoffs are what we need. And
they find him. Meepo on the backside, but the turnaround is there. No one pops his BKB. Ton of damage coming in. Hand to God, it's not enough. Meepo is down. With the Chronosphere and the Supernova going down round 2.
Charlie.
They're under fire. This is huge. Charlie gets the Omni Slash off. Are you kidding me? Able to live through it, and he's healed back up to full. That's a satanic Omni Slash. Turns on the Solo, blows him up, and now the route onto ILTW trying to jump away. Do they have the control? They do.
God, he's like so alone. All right, now the backup's coming, but now they've already committed in.
Era, Roar comes out, spin comes from Charlie in time. The turnaround is going to be there in just a moment. Seneko kind of isolated away from the rest of his team. He's trying to live through this one. On the back line, Supreme finds ILTW, seeing if they can find that kill. Leashed for the moment. Roar had already been used, but there's going to be the Chronosphere used afterwards. Charlie living through this one. Era's living through this one. Oh, never mind. There's the turnaround that they needed. And the silence and the stun onto the Jug. He can't get that Omni Slash off. Saberlight gets bashed. They take all 4 of them down. All right, smoke up. Let's see what they do. Charlie gonna get initiated on right at the start. Managed to get the spin off resolution.
Yeah,
a little bit
underestimated
late.
the status resistance, I guess. Tried to like min-max it.
Oh, wait, no, they found him though. They found the monkey. Oh, Charlie wanted to go for that so badly. But now ILTW, yeah, Omni Slash, you got nobody. Oh, ILTW, there's no escape. The Hex comes out afterwards. Charlie able to make the jump away. He got a great play. Virtus.pro a little bit slow on their spells, but now trying to make up for it. Seeing if they can take down this Chen. The Soulbind is onto both of them. Seneko, he's got the Hand of God afterwards. The jump in coming. Charlie will go down. But now the continued run at you from Virtus.pro is going to be enough to find those couple of kills. They're going for it. They glyph the wave as well, keeping control of it. This is going to be a tier 3 tower down in 15 minutes. Monkey King off on the side. They realize he's over here.
They're in behind.
They're trying to chase the wraparound. It's coming. Now VP hold the high ground. The Reaper Sight comes out, trying to take down the Pugna and the Ember Spirit. He's dead. They make it happen. Jumps back in immediately. ILTW's back, and he's pissed, as they will take down that tier 3 tower. Oh my god. And there's just not an answer. And that's with no one floating 3,000 gold. Like, it's also just the heroes that they have and what NIP have in turn. Roar comes out. They're going to blow up Saberlight yet again, trying to bring down... Well, they might need to use the False Promise. No one uses it, and now he's living through everything. They drop down that Monkey King ulti, trying to take down Resolution. They will kill him off, but no one finds another kill. Healed back up to full. Now the turn up on the north, onto Saberlight, back from the dead again, and then sent back again.
They pulled the goalie, I think. Virtus.pro, you know, they let a few in. There's the finger. Can they get the kill in time? They do.
All right. Have they overextended on no one? Or is he just going to kill literally everybody? As ILTW comes back in, Seneco's dead. They lose Era. Supreme, the only one on the team left alive. And the lowly Pugna forces the rest of them back. Reaper Sight comes out. They're going to blow up Supreme. Is it enough for the kill? Not quite. Charlie's taking a lot of damage. The heal comes out. Solo forced to False Promise himself. But in the meantime, Axe dies with nothing being done. The heal comes through onto Oracle. He lives through the finger. GG is called. They did not stand a chance.
Able to put a stop to this. In fact, got a turn with the grip onto the bear, making sure that Matu's got the space to commit onto Tiger without any interruption from any sort of fear or root. So a heads-up play there from Puppy.
And now they want more.
Matu a free kill. And this cast setup, it couldn't be any better. Quoifer, he's been maledicted. He's going to be slowed down by Matu's action. They move forward. The Will-O-Wisp is down, but Quoifer, he's ticking down low. Nisha's going to be able to move around, and he's going to be able to clean up. They get the track out onto the Cottle as well. There's 3 dead on Liquid. A track out now onto Mickey, and there's no help for him. Death Ward's down from Yapsor. Secret, just run down mid and kill all 4.
Yeah, I mean, just look, like the 15 and 13 on those 2 cores. The rest of the levels on Secret are all like 10, 9, and 8. They're just farming like beasts and making sure they show up at the right time to clean up. Is now Secret forcing a reaction from Liquid. Yap store.
So they can get Yap. He is trapped in by the shards. Jumping from Nisha though. Nisha wants to fight. He's going to look to come in on box on the back.
the cask off.
Moving in. The track, the cask is just ruining them. It bounces perfectly between the two of them. Mickey is going to be the focus. Tiger and Boxy have already fallen. Now they can look to try and chase. Nisha able to hit the slight change. Matu's on top of him with the ult, pounding down onto the bristleback. 3 dead. The tracks are out for more. Insania will fall. Secret are just rolling over Liquid now. Yeah, you sort of wondered at the start if they would have the ways to trap him, and it really seems like they haven't. They just cannot get on top of Nisha. His positioning, every single engagement, it's been nothing less than perfect.
Mid lane, Taiga will get brought down, and I think it's a big element to what Puppy did, right? Puppy just completely gave himself no experience, gave Nisha everything, and look what Nisha's able to do with it.
And he's just running down the Bristol right now. Mickey is already down to half HP. Spirit Russell bringing him down. Insania will knock him back. Zai's able to get the tracks out. You know, Secret's going to want to dive this. The Eye with the Wisp is down, but it does not matter. Matu moving in with a BKB. 21 minutes in, gets the double. The Death Ward is tearing through Boxy. This is going to be a third team fight that has been nothing less than a disaster for Liquid. Secret just styling on them with the maneuvers, with the plays right now. And Liquid, I don't know how they can get their composure back after this. They are being shaken up big time. He knew that he was around because of the Vessel aura, so he knew that Liquid would try and smoke up and try and capitalize on it. Top. They've got the BKB commitment from Matu. He's going to focus down the lone trip first. The shard, they've actually trapped him up here as Tiger's sort of created Quake's own coffin. As he cannot run away from this troll. Over towards Mickey and Matu goes. Liquid are getting split up across the fight. They have lost Yapsor's Secret, but that does not matter one bit as Nisha is able to take down Tiger with the help of Zai and his shurikens. 3 dead on Liquid. Into the trees they go. They'll find Boxy one more. And again, who is a little alone, but he's got the Aegis and Satanic to rely on. So he doesn't really care, and he's not alone anymore. Nisha able to jump over quickly with the Ags. The snowball buys some time for Boxy. Boxy still alive. BKB popped by Matu. Another slight will cut down Boxy. The rest of Liquid have to get back up to the high ground, but here's the chase from Nisha. Coming in, they'll turn Fiend's Grips onto Mickey. Mickey's been grabbed and outside of the range of this ult, so there'll be no cancelling of it. He's going to be held in place for a good amount of duration. Boxy has brought back. Cask out, not going to bounce. Another Nightmare to hold back the Bristle. Back in with the slight chains. Boxy's held in place, and Boxy, he brought back for this one, and he's in trouble already. He's already dead. It's a dieback on the Slardar. Moving in for more. Kind of voluntarily, but the Snowball Lotus Orb, it kind of works to Secret's favor because now Matu, he's been able to close the gap. The Shuriken, the tracks, it's out onto all of them. Liquid getting bullied back to the fountain. I mean, that is the thing, though. If Zai does die, it doesn't matter. As long as he gets the tracks out and the team's able to get the money, Secret are going to be happy. Mid lane,
Will-O-Wisp.
Fadu's picking the two of them in. They'll turn on to Nisha. Nisha is getting burst pretty heavily there, even though he was the big old dragon. It didn't matter.
And the App Store.
There's going to be 2 more kills for Secret for Liquid. They're 10-4 now. They'll be able to take their tier 1. And Mickey, maybe looking for more. Zai is scouting him out. Won't be able to chop the tree there with the Quelling Blade. They have the Fiend's Grip. Mickey, he needs help and he needs it fast. Quake's going to jump across, push Zai back. Puppy is now going to be focused. The Fiend's Grip is not enough damage to kill off Mickey. Mickey's able to get the balance strike off, take him down. It's another kill for Liquid. Matu, he's cleaned up 1. Can he clean up anything more? The rest of his team have all died. It's only Matu left alive as Boxy starts heading straight towards him, knowing how vulnerable Matu is right now. There is an outpost, so TPs can come in as Secret respawn. Matu turning with the siphons onto the 2 of them. He's keeping himself alive for now, buying time for Yapsor to connect. Fade Bolt to the face of Insania. Boxy is a tough target. They need a lot of heroes for this. They are going to bring Zai down, and Nisha, he's going to go for the easy ones on the back lines. Immediately jumps past Boxy, goes towards Insania. Insania will be able to knock him back with the Blinding Light, forcing Nisha to spend more time trying to kill him if he wants to. But in fact, Nisha, he's going to turn back over towards Boxy because they brought Boxy down to half HP, but the rest of Liquid's in. Balance strike out onto the 2, and then Quake's ready to join the forces as well. Ignis Fardus pulling in Puppy. Puppy will be the first focus. They bring down the Bane. Tracks are out onto all 4 of them. Nisha still trying to move across, and Boxy, he is low.
Starting to come too.
Getting in front of him, Nisha trying to kill him off. Nisha goes forward for Boxy, will be able to bring him down with the brief fire, but now he's stuck in the Wukong's command. Another tracks out Matu, stepping up with the Siphon. Mickey, he's in trouble. He's getting sucked down by the Siphon of Matu. As Matu, he can look for more with this remainder of the exorcism. Liquid's got to be a bit careful how they poke at this. Boxy has fought back for this attempt. Tiger into the snowball he goes. He rolls over towards Matu. Sonic Wave will push them back, but Tiger goes down. There's a buyback again from Liquid, bringing Tiger in this time. Nisha, he goes straight for the TP out. So does Matu. They know there's nothing else to cancel them. As Secret, they'll get everyone out, apart from Zai, but nobody's surprised about that. Liquid, they're just not ready to put a stop to it. Boxy trying to have a bit of a poke on to Nisha, but quickly with the halberd. Any attempt from the Bristle is put to a halt. Now turning over towards Matu, but you're just not putting a dent into this Death Prophet. Matu, with the armor that he has, just far too big right now. They are chasing. That nasal good, bringing Matu's armor down a little bit, but Boxy, he's gone pretty deep for this. They just turn, they kill him off. And that's Boxy dead for 80. He doesn't have buyback. Quoifer's going to try and come forward, but Nisha, he picks up a double kill, taking out Insania. And now Quoifer and Tiger, they've got to get out of here. There's Quoifer. He has the beacon.
Oh,
the grip is there. And that is the third death. 3 deaths on the Queen of Pain, and the game will be over. This could be their final attempt at getting something going. They're coming out with the smoke, trying to catch Secret off guard. Secret go for the smoke themselves. Anisha, he just jumps straight in, goes in with the Dragon Tail stun onto Tiger. The silence as well. The Feeds group holding up Boxy. Quoifer jumping in with the BKB. The Ignis Fardus is laid down, pulling in both Matu and Zai, but already they've lost Insania. They've lost Boxy and Tiger. The 2 buybacks coming out from them. They turn over towards Puppy. Puppy able to keep himself alive with the Nightmare. Mickey, he's in trouble. He's silenced. The BKB comes to an end, and so does his life. Triple kill for Matuma Man. Ultra kill for Matu, as they all die to the ghost, and GG is called. Matu, he's hoping to come across and at least pat this up with a rampage before the game ends. Will they let him get it? They won't.
Nisha takes it.
Takes the kill, and he's not able to get it.